Or non-blondes on the Juniata Valley's rock station, WCHX 105.5, and of course online at WCHX1055.com. Buehler rocking with you for a little while longer till I get ready to hand things over to the legendary Mackie. She's going to be rocking with you for your middays from 10 to 3. In the meantime, though, very exciting things happening locally here this evening. We have the big opener tonight with the State College Spikes. They are getting ready to take on the Williamsport Crosscutters. That game is at 6:35, and we have joining us on the program now a guy whose voice you may be slightly familiar with. It's the one and only Joe Putnam. Joe, how are we today?
Doing all right, sir. I got the mask that we're giving away to the first 250 fans on tonight, but I'm just modeling that. A lot of people think I should model the mask all the time, but
They
whatever
are
the case may be.
they're definitely a slick looking mask to get on there. It's got the Spikes logo on the side, and it's like that nice navy blue.
Yes, indeed. And not only do the first 250 fans tonight get these masks, we'll also have them for sale. So if you miss out or you want to purchase extras, they'll be available for sale at Off the Rack Outfitters, our team store, and a portion of those proceeds will benefit Children's Miracle Network as well. So we're glad to be able to give back a little bit with these as well, and welcome everybody back to the ballpark. It has been far too long, 631 days since our last home game, but we are so excited to be able to bring folks back to the ballpark this evening. 6:35 game time. We're taking on the Williamsport Crosscutters in our first game of the brand new Major League Baseball Draft League, and it's going to be a thrill. We've seen these guys start practicing this weekend. They had their first practice actually just last night. Delwyn Young, the former major leaguer with the Dodgers and Pirates, leading the way for us this year. And it's a hungry crop of prospects from across the country. A lot of them trying to make a name for themselves, stick around for the entire season. But one of them is actually a State College native, Kevin Carstetter,
Ooh.
joining us. And he's went to State College of Florida, JUCO down in Florida, of course, but he's was showing off a great bat in practice yesterday, and we're looking forward to seeing him and the rest of the Spikes hit the field on opening night here, 6:35 game time. And before that, we've also got Micah Shrewsbury, Penn State basketball head coach, throwing out the first pitch of the season.
That's pretty cool. You're going to be able to get a little bit of that, something you're not going to see pretty much anywhere is, a local coach throwing the first pitch for the local team. I mean, it's absolutely awesome. So 6:35 tonight is kind of when things get ready to kick off. If you could break the game down, I mean, what are we looking at for this evening?
Well, these are two teams that are really composed of guys who've just met each other. It's a brand new league. It's a brand new concept in player development, but every single one of them is excited to be part of it because this is a chance for them, again, to compete against one another, to improve their standing in the eyes of the big league teams who are going to be drafting them potentially in mid-July, concurrent with the Major League Baseball All-Star break now. So really, these are guys who are wanting that opportunity to get exposure, get in front of scouts. And, it's been a short time they've been together, but I know for the Spikes, Delwyn Young has done a fantastic job building team camaraderie already. He's evaluating what he has, how he can best put guys in spots that they will succeed, or that put them in spots where they will need to adjust because that's what they'll have to do at the next level. So all in all, it's going to be a fantastic night. I think Spikes fans are going to see a similar sort of quality to the product that they've seen in the past. Instead of getting one team's draft picks after the draft, now we're getting potentially every team's draft picks before the draft. So that's why we say we're part of the Major League Baseball Draft League. We're not just part of one team, we're part of all 30 now. So we've got 30 different affiliates.
You got some very exciting stuff happening. And I'm not surprised that Delwyn Young is really kind of bringing those guys together, reading up on just like his history. I mean, between his dad, his grandfather, everybody in his family, his lineage has been involved in baseball in some regard. So, I mean, there is no surprise there that he's kind of like getting those guys into shape and doing, what is best for the team as well as the player. So that is really exciting to see. And I'm personally looking forward to being able to see how that unfolds throughout the season. Now, real quick, Joe, one or two more things I do want to touch on is the success of the, Save Our Spikes that we were running over the past, it was almost 2 years, I believe. It was 2020 and late 2019.
Yep. Yeah, we started up, obviously, folks started hearing rumblings in late 2019 And so we, came together and engaged our community here across Central PA, across Happy Valley in the Save Our Spikes campaign. And we could not be more thankful with the response that we got from this community. It really turned some heads in the baseball world as far as
Mhm.
the importance of the Spikes to this area. And that's probably a big reason why the Spikes were approached directly by Major League Baseball to be part of this new venture. It's a groundbreaking thing. Major League Baseball is looking for top-notch facilities to give these guys that taste of the professional baseball life before they actually go into pro ball
Mhm.
with the draft in mid-July. So, all in all, the Save Our Spikes campaign, I would say, was very much successful. And again, we thank each and every one of our fans who was part of it, who spread the word, who wrote letters, who displayed their Save Our Spikes signage proudly. And, we actually, even here at the ballpark tonight and throughout the 2021 season, we're going to be thanking those SOS ambassadors who were so crucial in helping us continue on into this new league in 2021. Each and every one of them played a part in bringing us to tonight, opening
Yeah.
night here in the 2021 season. We could not be more thankful.
That is awesome, John. I know we're all very excited to have you guys sticking around for the foreseeable future. I know it's something, especially people over here in Mifflin County, would love getting up over the mountain, getting to go see those guys get out there and play. And real quick, Joe, what I think is real fun is that something special happens tonight. That's going to happen a couple of times throughout the summer. I believe we have some fireworks in store for this evening, don't we?
Oh, yes. The fireworks show will light up the skies over Happy Valley. First of 8 fireworks shows we've got this season, but it all begins tonight after the
Mhm.
6:35 game against Williamsport. And following the fireworks, we've also got Kids Run the Bases Home Run Edition, our first
Oh,
installment of that this year. Kids can run the bases after the game, and they'll be able to take that same jaunt from home plate around to first, second, third, and back home that a Spike might take when they hit a home
mm,
run. Maybe somebody like Luke Voigt. He was one of the 65 or 64 players rather that
mm.
had started out with the Spikes and gone on to the major leagues. He was a Spike in 2013. Last season, he was the Major League Baseball home run leader. So maybe our youngsters will have him in mind or one of their other favorite Spikes players as they make the trip around the bases to conclude the festivities tonight. But we got fireworks. Kids run the bases, the Spikes mass giveaway to start. Coach Micah Shrewsbury throwing out the first pitch. We're excited about opening night, and we hope that as many folks uh, out there as possible can join us for opening night. We do still have tickets available. You can buy and download them at statecollegespikes.com. You can also give us a call, 814-272-1711, or you can visit the Medlar Field LeBron Park ticket office. We're open right now with plenty of smiling faces at the windows ready to greet you. So any way you get them, get here tonight for all the great fun. Opening night of the 2021 season. It's been a long time in the making, and we could not be more excited that it comes here tonight, this Monday night, 6:35 against Williamsport.
The feeling is definitely mutual. Joe, thank you so much for your time. We are going to take a quick time out. When we get back, we got some Farner, the Mighty Metallica, Thought of the Day, all that fun stuff right here on the Juniata Valley's Rock Station, WCHX 105.5.